na yabakenkan semi ene akwakoye kwaku ene akuyadai medin ene akosia ajewa kwade boaten enumremene
nana yabo amali bia boga
ensemni
abzafo yen shaka sena semfem free vice president Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia na tena ye se o kai won sako no sananu monsia na place times komia ikoso a akabosumi bensia na Ghana made se ye to santene wandogodogo lai adwa mempena koso Miguel yakwakoto aba akoyi mampani anfie na ye we ne mu oben hyehyɛ papa ma menum yenu Ghana yi afare ya pese ene na dege don papa bi efra na fe emrasebejafo so ombetram na sebejafiem no ma hyehyɛ mra papa ma mayi afare ntuma papa bi de efra na abana ye kwa akoto no bosumi nsia akai ene ekuo bi a ebana bato ho nsensem o mo fifi mu didi mu ba ba mu eta kyerɛ sɛ abano ebetima to bunkum anase ebetimi atonifa akwa ye mfifi mu kyerɛ sɛ so mo hwɛ petete kremu a bosumi nsia akai a ye de ekwa akoto abano mu fi sɛ as a vice president Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia abano ohura dikan Professor Smasapon associate professor odini juma Kumasi Technical University a oko matena ya almost statistical department honomo ena oye juma ure yi obi a ebana batuo mu a otade na ni di akire pa emase yetie pa twede mponyankrompon ehira mo beka hye ne nso a 2016 ye bobo enwa kwa akoto obase one ne dom tena ase ede niam agu nsane ni afifi mu didi mu baba mu saa ede abato no nso nsonso ebeto Ghana ma de hye nim ema ase na eba ye no na ene na ekwa akose the same adekrement ne kosi ye 2020 elections no mo ema eduru ba bi kra no oka se ebe dene se MPP amanyoko betima ka so mbekuta dom kese ewo eyemrase jefie mu a ekowiase na abamu esa enei wasaso ne dom na tenase aye bio emomo kire se omo ade niam agu nsane no ase ukari mampani dada John Dramani Mahama na de ne betoto mampani abedi ekire Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ho a ase Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia eye popular over France amanfo ya dane de gene pa eche mampani dada John Dramani Mahama
mampani dibre mo mai ena ne ho esem wosro anasa na ho kekano e wosro eno so se yehwa NDP for flag bearer friend Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia aho kekano wosro kakra esene NDC mampani dada John Dramani Mahama Oshe Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Bienwa onunya 38.9% of hamu chimwe diasia 38 ebia samo che chipon kunu ena we mampani John Dramani Mahama mampani dada John Dramani Mahama sunya hamu chimu edusia insia chipokro Nia eye ahudri kakra wo ha na ese amanuko ketua na aka no so hye nso ne se yame adibini sa amanuko anase omu eni animufu wo omanfo no nhyeda ehu ma ho ka enti omuka enti omuhwe no mpeja omanfo ne mu bio all together omunya hamuchiche mu mensa echimponsi 3.6 Odu se ensheda enshekran American fantu jasese kase amanyoko bi a force anase onna odi akansi mu miensa anase mienu ni bi ni wa ye fa ne bra enyese utos miensa in an election keke e brado ne se esa bato na ye konwo nya kra no ese unya ba na e beto du mu chichemu o ha mu chichemu enum 5% ye hwe Ghana ya ba ko se point Jama openi Bosahila Liman the party PNC openi Edward Mahama befaye M1 say 96 openi utiminya I think a little above 5% free
Abzianfo we Dr. Smasapon wamana nso a eno eche no de afutuo ma vice president Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia se wontwe ne party MPP amanyuku no emmen no sense bete se wono no gina baabi ena ne party MPP amanyuku no egina baabi evze se wode niam agu nsane ani a asa amanfo eniman DC amanyuku no esen MPP ne mum vice president no eno ye popular amanfo nim no eche mampani dada John Dramani Mahama into all kon animu no o se vice Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia etwene party MPP no ebe no ema ne party ne so no ene ne popularity no kazibweni sa no obeka no ekokoye pa anyesa ebe ha ne kwambi so
ni die ene ahokeka ni nyansa wa sebe Ghana this one obetimi ene aso anase ene tuma na bomba for no emwato competence and very very key you have to chemu and you know a chip of insa essay momayi no say juma no obetimi aye ye ni for na wo pray o mabeni akunya no atinaso ye to so mi nu a o ma for no hwehwe free mo ho track record ni amaye bi pay for say the way bi da na ye ni gina kwano na say twano ano momayi hu ni amaye na munyina so emfa hye
Observe for Professor Smart Sapon Yobia Wachra de Kumasi Technical University where associate professor ewo ehonomo.
Na afa be no professor to so kire mu sa ania wo de nyoma gu nsane ani na wo hwa NPP ne NDC amanyoko no wo betumi aka sa ebrei mu ne hwehwemu a won makwakwa no de eda de professor NDC amanyoko no wo mo ye popular pa enkrofo nim won mo te wo mo ase ya won mo yada won mo ase NPP amanyoko no wase we no ye mantam ahodo ya won mo koye ene nipa dodo ya won mo nya won mo a won mo ayesa reporti
Edusia and Eddie Como, a woman about the share ya de Twitter. Now, I'm an body in a say. So, the Cambo one, Bano, Amanukua, Ghana, and the year can say, I'm a for me, Nitio, very popular. We said, so she had that the moon so dear, but parts I can see you know, and I say still a local winning. NDC, National Democratic Congress, Eddie Mukai with 38.8%. Party Omanfono, Edim no, Kawasro, NDC, 38.8%. And the Ediho, NPP, Party and Kawasro. It also be no Ghana voting or more way popular. NPP 34.5%. Oko Mantom Nimua. Western North Atoyetifi. Yes, a review of Sonin in Pattern. A hop, Ena, a Munshada, and a hop. Parties I can see you don't know. Umuni and will be any kind. Umina or Mumode war, and watching no. Oba Bono East. Incremental Greater Accra. Northern, Uti, Savannah, Upper East, Upper West, any Volta regional, NDC, Begino, Ashita, Hopa, and Asaoba region is being said, Bono, Ahafu, Asante, Central, Cliffney Mountain, Eastern region, and Western region, and Toya Mountain, Munswa, MPP, Amalukunuso, Onoso Nedi, Ashita, Hopa.
Anu wachi no wato so kire mu sa ban foforo ba betena so biema won resa de a eye enwuma ho nsensam ane kwan ya economy ne befa so ebegina so no won nani ebehwe ho nso
jemu edunu ba kwache boba ko se Ghana omunya adwuma ya akomunya ba bia ni ase akagana bejo ene omunya no because adwuma ni unemployment is very key. The best was a so to one more, so for yet party manifesto, those who are now who got to one campaign. When a young can for Momayanto, Castle was a moon, the near here, and who took one more. So, Afe, Oba, Sika 7, and as a minor, the Sika 7 economy, inflation come home, general economy, no, said the airport come home, and a Bosnia, Yawa, so come home. It is making now 33.7% of how much the money is some essential from so. It's a man of Mangana why you can say critical. They are saying Yama. It's in function. Now, who can be found now? We need to be found. It also doing a serious critical issue. Emma before in soon some in a Munkanian some. Yegudia yetu the ya sense and semi so onsem and afi nearby and say, yeah, can't want to be able to say, but the apple kakra, and Grofoya, almost the same you, we are in the noon.
I was your way, I Professor Smart Sapon and you could see.
I was afraid Guswa de Moamanyo ceremony about 2 year, ye bobo and honey aquacutu ya. Say about to come and penny for ye and she say, wa. Opese uyiwa banwa obetono ede free baby akọ baby foforo no ene ye keka be na wotwini eno mo abien kratam so wo ko matena ya no mahwe no ma ne kama ede ama ene ya hyase ende kofa ma boss kantwe nyina bae e ma onobo hawa kumsin a wo ye MPD ma de hye wo wutu senya East Abaton peso so ne ba to kumsin ya won se ka mu odaji G nua penny ne won kran no 37 ya doctor for ehwe no emunsam dia ngonwuna eno akra ye say posi ni bi asi obi sum ewo eye bechemu ono soso no kese na sam ye nkanwe na se party for no beko ho se party for no enko no no e na NDC amanyuko ababonten ye kire say ni abato komisar mpenim for ye no mo ya adwene a enye ye se ne o party for no monko echina munyai ene monko echina munyai no omuso omni abato komisar mpenim for eye adwene a enye ye basa no a na se ne kredie bi ama wonumo afa opani Dr. Rashid Tanko computer where pen pa be di echira ohwe abato ho nsensam so ema NDC amanyuku no de sansam ya tuga.
It's a welcome news. Edia said that your cousin say your pede ejumano enye free and fair, transparent. Say no one here because you na because classy IPAC meeting 29th last week 29th May last week Wednesday. Then na ye agree say yon ma party agents no ko share ejumano no ko ye pa. And when we took the decision, all the political parties, including NPP, nobody kick against it. That's the message. So Sunday no mo ko chwa say omoma and these party agents no mo ko share ejumano. That was bad faith. Also bad faith. Then we realized that there was some evil dark hands forcing them to do that kind of, because if you knew you wanted to change the thing, I would say no Monday, no is our emergency IPAC meeting. So why didn't they wait for the Monday meeting for us to discuss the issue of them changing their mind again, but rather took the decision on Sunday and invited us on Monday for our IPAC meeting to now discuss that matter? Doesn't make sense to anybody. And interestingly enough, your committee na MPP were strongly in support of ECC. They shouldn't allow party agents to be at the centers. What kind of hypocrisy is this? They take a decision 29th and start between this in 3rd June. I could see emergency IPAC meeting. Now MPP almost has to say drink. Say no, I'm there. I didn't electoral commissioner here on no more. Yes, because you acted in bad faith, and because the law is silent about party agents being at the place, no, you have to choose transparency over opacity. And so we force the electoral commissioner. Now the final reason with us that look, it's true, if we actually want to have free, fair, transparent process, my party agents are so we commend the electoral commission for choosing transparency over MPP opacity, because MPP normally they want opacity party agents and so you're commending electoral commission that look, now they've risen up and they are now assuming their work. They shouldn't allow evil forces to be pushing them over, because I didn't know if we want peace in this country, we must make sure that our electoral process is free, fair, transparent. That is the only way that we can have peace in this country, because so everybody would now understand that whatever is coming out from the electoral commission is within the law. Everybody will accept it. But when you begin to bring out unlawful orders, we would disregard them, like what we did for them on Sunday. Disregarded the law. It said, look, that is unlawful order they brought out. It's completely unlawful. And yes, because it was against transparency. Oh, so we move to a transparency. When is that? And now we move to a transparency. Now we say, yes, that one will not create a transparent process. And now who are you fooling? It came as a welcome news. They say they are almost NDC, any other parties, fire agents, in any case, we didn't even withdraw our agents. They were there, and it was helping in the process.
Observant way Dr. Rashid Tanko computer or pen and pabe the echro here batwo so ema NDC amanyuku no.
Voter transfer ya sebrei home matria ne adiade Ashasia one pipini and this in Temna, Bimokran Pocho said the electoral commission. Washasia warrior woman one more nyal general. And the National Union of Ghana students. Woman so saw at the other Sadia Atuja. Now one more the this in MPP sum name no one more electoral commission sir Eroden Adaroma. Self water transfer no Elkoswono. So we'll show mu pa no and near the Sia force who more one musia dear. Ye will be more one more trauma samazam say, ya and chakura, one bewie. A fay, other share been more one so fine a year. Ya, I can't turn a brona one so we. About in a funeral so shall see a woman your project working near day, and Jenny Bre was kumu pa. Now, so Wabasomka one mujai, now one more befear, as I'm sure you will move to Adia Fribia, ya, one more one, Adia Kobe before Freba Hajani, and what addition simu. And no, I can be a quarter by Monten Swa. One more say electoral commission san kebeye ya. One for your menguns and yen in one shas of self water transfer noa. Elkoswono. One bet to me the centers nibi akosua post ya pa hudomo. Na atumia boa amadisua foa. One person one mu you vote at the free bia baako at the coffee frono. South one in yada abetumia yaman waye. Press secretary at the man nooks. Eye ora kwesi ajeyi. Na ye bomode say en sabakano. Na yana no wadi nkommode afa semi ubisa no say aso asase padia na one more ni mu say electoral commission baye ye go so da ya pusu ahoma no ye nya no a yana ne bedi asemi ho enkomo
abuzan for ye wa twene yem say noksum penim for be ba ne no omade nkomo ye nto ansem no so na ye mfamo enko ensem fufurum enche bia na abai eye nseseye ama o my Ghana ye de ho akwakofa ma ye mafim penim fo ama o matwa be $3 billion e de abre ye se ye mfanwa ye sikasem na emwa ye no na enseseye ba kwa ye mafudi ama Ghana ba mo for yes, if we be debt restructuring now was a bemum penny for yes, I didn't answer. Say I am a penny for Bejatum, Masika $3 billion, no, or the break a crack, one more a day, a basadi and a basso, and much say a BA, a Quemua, IMF of Vodo Musike, I shall say a bar. Now, Sadia no finance ministry, no, my God, I'm penny for ye, no, and I'm so many pepino Sikaku de moi, be seen no much chair, and my ye. Now, no, you who say a Merwani and Cochrano board of Pim. Muye dede kakra abaya hyase cheche musika dia ma wunum na mrantie no a omso so mo de kakra kokodi mu no eno na sisi akwakoe ma bonus kantwe ne dede ya omo aya bai emfi be na wotwe miense ni mo beka ya omo eco finance ministry wono mo e ma yerastika so for be de chosho my Ghana sika sem no ntoto yeso ena eje oba ya obehia om de na no befa wo mu ho aso omo nko o omo kwa kodi nkomo kire ya no ma ha cheche musika ne dia ma wunum okoye besine omo ente ne nkabio na so no wo mo ekọ omuduro no mo a kesa no mabakra mfi wo no mpede mpese oba beka bibi papa bi e de akire wo no Dr. Edu Anane Entry ene ye penimpa wodi wo no manim na ne nsem nie
at the ministry. The Deputy Minister of Finance, Dr. Stephen Amwa, came to us and promised that they were going to get back to us. We didn't hear from him until Tuesday, the day before the next picketing, which was, we are going to do the next picketing on 22nd. So by 12:20, I had sent a letter to the police that the picketing was coming on the next day, which was the 22nd. Then afterwards, I got a call from the minister, Deputy Minister, Dr. Sibiapo, that the ministry has planned to meet us, but he has some official travels to make. So we should let him travel and come. He's returning on 27th. So when he comes back, he will arrange for us to meet. Because of that, we decided to suspend the picketing from that 22nd and also 29th, because if you are traveling and you are coming 27th, it will be too close to 29th. So we suspended it for 22nd and 29th. By 29th, we haven't heard anything. Then last Thursday, I sent him a text message, one by WhatsApp, one by SMS, and said to him that we are still waiting for him to call the meeting that was promised. We didn't receive any response from the ministry, and that is why we are resuming the picketing, because we suspended it to give chance for the minister or the deputy minister to have that meeting with us. If the meeting is not coming on, then there is no need still holding on to the suspension. So that's why we are resuming the picketing today. And once we have resumed today, we'll be picketing every Wednesday. If they want to meet us, we will meet them on that Wednesday. The Wednesday that we are on picketing, they have every right to call us and have whatever meeting they want to have with us. So I think the meeting is still, there's chance for them to still meet us. Since we are coming here every Wednesday, we can schedule a meeting on a Wednesday that we are picketing. And it will be for the Ministry of Finance to make financial provision to enable the Bank of Ghana to revoke the licenses of NDK Financial Services, SIC Life Savings and Loans, SDC Financial Services, and Bond Savings and Loans, which Bank of Ghana has stated that they have become insolvent. And under the law, when a company has become insolvent, a financial institution has become insolvent, the law requires the Bank of Ghana to revoke their licenses. In fact, the law says if you foresee that in the next 6 months a bank or a financial institution will become insolvent, start the resolution processes now.
Abzanfo nti we eye Dr. Edu Anane Enchi ena yete nenken.
Mampanya bede ye Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia Guswada ebontoa won kramantamu. Wone Greater Accra Regional House of Chiefs akwakohia ya wode na hia sem ato wormoni mu. Eno no wo baba kire mu sananan mo hemfo bra won mo bra wo mai mu no. Enya sem keto akura. Wom so ewa sudi a won mu die na da won mo so se won beboa mo man nkanko atumi akoyi. Enam so nti nyame ya dom amana baba tena so a. Ade ba akopa ya wada adwene ho ne se druma bi na se nananom akwakohia. Wano kwa junjino omani no huwa wano mapatru sam wamade diemu nsam ni adiade no aya no omani yamfia ni nkohonso wamo bere papa ewo saa kwan no so enam so nti no anya hwe kura no wamahini biya nya 1000 Ghana cedis ene sika no yanka ne sika ya 10 million anka abetumi aboa ama wamane kyekyereɛ enso so atumi afano ntoma pa adiefra eno nti wada adwene ho sɛ wode saa living allowance ne baba ya ebeboa ma omanhene no anasempo amanhena won mo mayi mu no womanya nya 1000 Ghana cedis bosome bia na watumi ade atwatwa ade age won ho ebra mampanya bede che Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia na wokasa ewon Kramantamu Regional House of Chiefs no ensem sei enode tuja
price as a country in doing so. We don't have discipline in a lot of our society because the chiefs don't even have the power to summon people to the palace. It becomes a problem. And so there's no discipline. And I don't know how it has increasingly happened, but we have to go back and make amends. So I'm proposing a review and an amendment of Section 63D of the Chieftaincy Act. And this is what my manifesto committee is recommending also, that we amend Section 63D of the Chieftaincy Act and give more power back to the chiefs. Give more power back to the chiefs. That will help government, because there are so many cases that come to court that should not come to court. They could have been solved in the palaces, but they rather go to court, and they've clogged the court system. So we need to re-empower the chiefs, amending Section 63D, which will be a priority of mine. And then to be able to get the chieftaincy institution to really play its proper role, financially, the institution needs to be resourced. Because you can't give them responsibility without resources. So the recommendation that has come, which we are going to we put in the manifesto, is to make sure that we pay living wages to the chieftaincy institution. And by this, I mean the paramount chiefs currently is 1,000 cedis a month. Even to attend the meeting, it may not be enough for petrol. There is no payment for the queen mothers. There is no payment for the divisional chiefs. And so we need to pay living wages, living allowances, they call it, to the paramount chiefs, to the divisional chiefs, and also to the queen mothers.
Abusia wei aya mampanya obedie Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia.
Abusia for to aso yegusua de mo Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia na na montu a woturu won krapumpire mantem ya ho. Na ade ba akoso so a Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia onam nkran okoka kasa de fa ho eye yahenie ho mansom ene yen sase a ohini bia free to a na foforo ba na se foforo nyamaya manso tabasa ansase no ho na Vice President din susu ba se oh my God ya hini a yedie no ya nananom hini a wo mo edie no ye wo abakosem a wo ho a ye ntworo nto honum ene adedie no adehibusua a also mu di ade ebi wa asante also mu di ade ewo bono mantemu also mu di ade ewo achem sa niam ni nyina abakosem wo ho adehibusua o sefata so mu di sankunya no ebra so se ye twotwo sa niam ni nyina to onum na nkoba se akonya kokoto a na we ka ne de nko we abusua dua na ode nam nifa na we susu de nam nifa na kyesa akwa prekesene a wanya pani a onima bakosem a ewa akonya ne ho a na ekwakofa asem foforo e de aba Vice President esre nananom se so mo de tumi manu a ade a obesre wonum se omahenie abusia bia wodi bibia no ye betwero e de ato no se be ya manso eba no eto ebetwa
the lines of succession. The disputes not agree or one. The reason is that we didn't ensure the line of succession. So it becomes a problem. So we need to resource all the judicial committees to complete. I know some work has been started on the lines of succession, but we need to the Sika over here so that we really push to qualify the lines of succession across, so that everybody knows. Because a lot of the time, people are all then they will come out because there is no qualification, but they have no relationship to the school. But they will cause a chieftaincy dispute for years. Because maybe even they have more money. So we need to help the House of Chiefs qualify the lines of succession. Then everybody will know, the courts will know, you will even venture when we are clear. So we are going to give a lot of resources to the Judicial Council for us to do the qualification. Now,
abusia 40 way ya Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia na yetene nkene no akiri na odefo amankwa buadua otoso enwotwe wono na akomfinfi mantemu a omahemfo atenankonya bedwa no wona ye pani eda no no soso no de kakra so Vice President die so I'm going to way Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmood Bawumia na montuo ya eno de sansem to na nanmonim ewo mfinfi mantem.
National Health Insurance Authority ade abasa Ghana ban ade won moka. Na aka ban no de no efra fempem ye no ne aduonu miensa July ni mu na de bapem February 2024. Enam so ama enei ama won mo dwumadi a won mo de na nuoma pinu wa ya tototape ya won basra ban se amaniama hu yemfa tutuka enti won hwai na won fa nani enkyeremu ho eka no aye 2.4 billion Ghana cedis nyes ka to akura ana o man no yebo bodin sa no na chairman the Health Committee of Parliament Dr. Ayuwa Friye won nsem trofo ekasai echeche mu sane eka ne ho nsensem esitie
about from July 2023 to February, that's about 2.4 billion. And then they have also made releases of almost about 700 million. So we are clear in our mind that if these releases and the strategy they've put forward progresses, it's most likely they will clear off this arrears. You know, arrears has been an issue in the social health finances space for a long period of time. But this committee, well, we work together, and it doesn't matter where the minority raise it or not. I mean, arrears is arrears. And we are not going to take advantage of whether it was in the previous. No, that is why we are oversight members. We are here to correct the wrongs as we see it. So the minority has raised it. It's become an issue of the committee. We've brought them together, and the roadmap is looking very good for us. So we are satisfied about this. And that is, I feel, if this goes on, then I feel satisfied.
I would say why chairman the Health Committee of Parliament, Dr. Ayu Efri.
Professor Jena no Pokwa Jimane say we to apomodia mama mpeni da John Dramani mama ene NDC amanyuku na fia batu no mum. Na enra June 4th we say ni dika de tumanim se mampeni da JJ Rollins se fukujuvi togbe figa okum koma Judin Dr. Boom. Hello Kanjaga police ne penso de na nka June 4th enra no JJ Kenya ne say no so di ne birthday ada no omo suso ewu omo nyina June 4th nyina se bi omo adwene sa kikiri se da no a yeso bibia nya papa bia na June 4th no ano unse yetu abangu ye twitwi tu asogafo no jeso omo ne ma omo ye ne sabre no ntina mampeni da JJ Rollins tiase no a no di mampeni di duru hono mo a ende o ye day a ye betene fie di holiday na asogafo akoma che kakra na cheso makoso sonkanea yakaka asogafo wu ye na NDC amanyoko kire se papa JJ wu a womo madani ntwam sa trasa abro mo manu akọ anu ntwam ko bodwa wo mfimfi mantemu ekokaka omo ho kakra na honom na Professor Jena no Pokwa Jima na kire se June 4th no a omo be hye wo mfimfi mantemu no waka kira de hye wo mfimfi mantemu se baomia ene mampani na na dodan kwa kufu do bosha omo edema mfantefo no ba kokura ne wono mo a omo etimi edi so nti afia bato no omo nkoto no bum enfama dwomama no momra no me yentuche papa mo manyi
say you de egwa kritipo won sanka is maybe otumo kwacho into masramon ba mama be kan no also mere no so na mo boefu into mo nto abebio yes rahon ye pomone che awo bot bra eye ne ebo yes yes ye jibia ina nto mehen bottle mehen ina ye nto yes ye pocho awo so na bottle mehen this ye nyu bezi ni ye kandama eye yanka sakasa tidam ye kasa ya mu ehu de yenyimie na so obegina ye nsia ye bohu ye mpa chandam ye sewu no bi ambra ye je obi na sense ya bebe ye gina no onye ema no bebe ye gina no onye ebi nya beze ye nsi di no tidan egwadzifu wana asosina tidan enanyim wa ka kire hende abe na azini yesi di se ba fa na mpaso do wochi no ye chanende ya azini oruko desi na da ya dum hu eba evidence ban na so na pa wodi no mo wakasa da mo ze kire yin ebe na azini oruko ye inso ye bodu ponsu no so wa sai njam tu ho benchimba na he na ye wo he aso enya mframa papa ya nhom ono so obi so ono pose o da che na ebusuafo na wo ya ba na damaze na onda ho a ebrenyi bresam nye na ye school sam so e se wa me hu mo from pi wa ha na matina ha na mo gye no ho mo gye ndam mo from no ho na se da mo from wana kasa man wana no rike bi aman o da no ta se da school na wa ko no nyi book no on buan
Abza fonti where Professor Jena no Pokwa Jima ena yete ne nkene no akiri Dr. Zenato Rollins abusia mami eye mampeni dada JJ Rollins ya wanya ne bebe ko sabi na sinemu ba ene Dr. Zenato Ajiman Rollins inti no ano a na yeso mo kai ne papa ne mo beye de mo man no sabre na no di soja ye twi tuo ne kotu abangu ya bakosem a ewo June 4 no ono so echeche abakosem kakra e de fa ne papa ho ene ni suni ne ban.
Here today, we each have a responsibility to protect our democracy. It is not acceptable that people have hijacked all the arms of government and think they can use it to lord it over us. If we're here today as Ghanaians, we must remember that everything we're doing here is about the future of Ghana. If we are to move forward, it's not about giving up when it gets difficult. It's not about running away. We have a duty to build for the future. All the young people who were on the parade and those who did the dances today are relying on us to do the right thing. Everyone who has a vote has a responsibility. Your vote is not for sale. Do not sell your vote. Your future has no price. If we're here celebrating 45 solid years, we have a responsibility to protect it for many more years to come. June 4 is not about celebrating those who died. Somber reflection on the principles that they stood for. Principles don't die.
Abzanfo nti we Dr. Zenato Ajiman Rollins mampeni dada wanye ne baby crow John Jerry John Rollins aha papa nasene mo bapa ena na ekase ni nua bema ena na ejana nchenti so hu omani mu nkokko no a omode so omose ti kokko fe ena omo chese niema on papa gira so ma June 4 omode 2 sa na mo no sa niema ni ngui o se ekoso akuremu.
Three Herbal Center na ya kan for dia ma wose ena no me kwana kopa bi na to sanse etuko kwase e ma osisi no esanso gina na na so papa parum se sesie no de eno na de yakọ na de abanti ho ka na asam ayato afei se wontumi nya wonan so hwese wo be ko me ya to nro na wakopa 3 ko capsule CB no wanonom atu phone fra 0546 107107 0546 107107 Express Group ni was what the two kwan kono ko sua de kwaye adwuma holidays ikobi to ikobi enkofo kwana do ho agim entena fie nya da bia na abesu sika ho ye woda bi wono anu ahye wose ware wanum na ho atimi aba wate wani so a no abetena fie Express Group wate Canada e waso kobie US UK Australia New Zealand Germany and Holland ne de kaka ho kuma se wo wasafo labor runabout enkran kaneshi first light 0249 000448 Mizo 15G sunie kwa show overseas Junction manager Daniel ho no mobenye bia to 21st clinic ebusua Mizo de anwa dance ye doso ye kase ye ka ade ya bechi asa ahwodin wom ye o mango de ho ye o miss fruit de ho emu bia ya wo pa bia no bisa won sabaka 0246 270221 0246 270221 after 21st clinic ye sciatica expert say wo ba wo sciatica ya de nyina ta wo beto ase de free ho ya se wo to asentene no a etwe wo ade aba na amro mu no a wo je wo ba bia anye ama wo nan ni mu ayo dududu eye wo so obi na aba odua no ko 21st clinic nchen adokotafo ba show kama ama ho atumi ato one branches ne doors of 15 near tree for 0540 311311 0540 311311 ye general so awusia ya dai hotel e besaba
21st clinic yes sciatica expert sciatica no o nerves na wo to ase na fa wo siremu na fa wo nasia besi ase ko no se ho techema eno ene ye fa ne sciatica na etimi bubu o to ase ka wo se dwe wo sirem wo je ho ba bia enye na eno na 21st clinic ba ye adwuma pa wo mu ye ntia basobo o magine wo Ghana ha ene amono ne enya asem ketua Womuji international awards ahodo womuji local awards ahodo na anu nso na womu be the only sciatica research and treatment center in Africa bibrim hano ebi ni baby a gise 21st clinic nkoa womu de bibiduro ene besa o yare no masa de machine aka ho eya yare sabia yare bia wutimi de ko ne mama de ba ko a womu gidi womu pa no eye sciatica ena stroke nso de kwa diabetes ne hypertension ne ade Ghana ha ba bia womu ho 0540 311 311 0540 311 311 That's the 21st clinic. Woman is sciatica expert.
In Introducing Mixer 5G Sparkling Drink, a whole new refreshment in a can. Mixer 5G is a tasty non-alcoholic drink. It is the perfect companion for all your events, including parties, weddings, and funerals. It is made with green tea, ginseng, guarana, grapes, and grapefruit. Get refreshed with Mixer 5G Sparkling Drink. For bulk purchases, contact 0246 270 221. This advert is FDA approved.
Brakasa ya duabon waso a ne dwumedi wo nipedua biara pom den ene na brabo mu ne hie pa enye brakasa nko nuaba ne haban bi te se ko nsusu a abonwono ne dia akeka ho no kura enwanunu ahodo a ekọ animu yi ankasa brakasa ne sa nuaba yi binom ne akeka bobudi afa abefo kwan so a ye dia ye brakasa powder powder siesi nipedua na baako ahodo no ho ban afiri mpani yade ne yade ahodo pi ho fa enkodate de ma baako freduane anopa ne enwumre anafa enkodate de ma baako woni suhie yeti anopa ne anwumre wobra wodidi awie ubenya prekese powder to Kingswalk Herbal ne Heroes Herbal Accra Okesi Drug Lane Dani Herbal Kumasi Mensa Takrade Mose Pharmacy ne Greenlight Pharmacy Sunwane Kashenkari Supermarket Asantoa Herbal ne Bibidro Depot Techiman Sewa Herbal Mampong etufo mfre 0550 19 15 14 prekese powder aduane san yedro FD ahwehwe sankratu emu agiatum
Sompa TV Emma Akituapa.
I was here that was say to and some no aso. Now I know the Baba just say what call Bechemua. Sa voter transfer year kwakwasu ye I have for mantamu. Posi ni bi ade just a hankofo akwahwe ndisi ni bi pa ye anya sem ketwama. Na asam no ye kwa mano so na ne NDC constituency organizer ya Watano South ono akwaya sai assembly member obechem zongo woromanya focus sim carry makwako di enkomo obanyi kase mu ajo yera ma ajo e wotemenka yera kase motemenka ajo I was your Abomadesi and Sabakan Yanwa Yanano Bedin Komo. Now, prayer so much Sabajani or Monya for Davis and Sampoku. Now, a parodia to Jar at Rasawano, and one Yamatana Konyaso cross and Masabajani Nona at Danakuma Sopa. So a Barama woman at to me at Janaso, and I'm soon to ye near Batana Sway. What the ICT equipment and as a Honioma, Ako Sukwa Basic School, and near Asakraka, MA School, yeah, no one in Pessoa. And we are children so one. Mock exam say ya one more baba chrono. Why is it actually dear 34,000 Ghana cedis? Sir, and also song sukum penny for a year. Now was over to me, dear bois ama addition some to me acquaye. A brow and Munya for Davis and Sapoku one wakasano. Say and what the tuja.
Why a Bama ICT Internet school there 50 tablets. Computer and Sabaswa, Utulu Crani, robotics, 10 the Kahoma, the one academy the account, projectors, and a laptop. The account, the Mampala, and Sebea, and addition, especially in ICT. See, I did a boy. I'm a ICT addition, now even learning, basically, we are only here computers. Even how our base to our home economics plan, clean our computers. And you know, your bomb is a idea, but the Union Pan said, one bed is already and initiative the family to them say, as a morning now, control movements in the home access, and the idea from our yes, I shall go there were checked the idea.
The Municipal Education Director, your walk with South, or William Nyakon from Pong, what sort of Kakratuaso?
A name only a boy and other children. I am the city of the Sukafo. Home was in to me, actually, now, the computers, tablet, the Bromono. Bomo Madisha, na Abua, and Matias. What is the Zoom? I had to be free. The William Empire said they're broken. Shop on Buffet, and that was a mother ground from now almost to me, and whom then is now almost to me, Eddie Shabu. As a Combasa, the years of completing one to me, Eddie, I'm no more Passover. It also be last year a program. If a farm man no film class, said they don't go for program. The Pasatan Gana computer to be anyhow. But now I behavior in me say,
I was your way, Municipal Education Director, your work with South, Ora William Franklin.
I was on for free and no pay by free and no crab your cotton or ja, yes, ake, uba, yes, Napco for noa, now on my year, Jumabe, Busumin, Kronodeka, Ekako Dua, now or Musica Emma, yeno, not yet TB, so Musica no babitum, there was also some of the Bassanoa, Ufifi Mudi, Muba, Bemu, Yemua, Naja, Oko Cotina, Dancia, or no pipi, be boom gone. Ama mansan ati enu ntino oma ini adubo achechena sia no paya no we oma wi asegina ache ewade ache bi adwumadi so no obopini napko empanimfo no binom eno omo ekokudi nkomo ora Dennis Opoku okatachie president ya oda napko fo no omo nyina no nipa bebro empempempem no musika kemu no oda omo no ne kodi nkomo eno wo chese o omo te some vice president ko voter regional probono ohini bia no no so ye napko ni bia no nya coins kakra free ne dia akwa kodim ebusa vice president said that no musika neba ema vice president so mobo se ofiri okodru nkran na one mpedimfo di nkomo a enche kura sika ne betumti vice ka sa ne de omugide oreche mu se nche bia omusika no monsa beka
may be elected on behalf of NAPCO trainees Ekoma the vice president of the Republic of Ghana His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia may ensenya me aduma so be serving previous and chuchumucho second lady Samira Bawumia may the copy Ebemano. Now, in fact, I didn't tell you and said, on any Kunkasa on our behalf, and I said, 8 months arrears are coming here. Minyamfa, yes, Samira Bawumia, dear encore, dear, but next time, 1 month, the letter commando. If you honor, Messiah follow up, Echo Ministry of Finance, Nina, NAPCO trainees, the arrears here are coming here, buying instead of 10 months extension, buy and watch your 2 months, na aka 8 months. Ministry of Finance, they are waiting for authorization from the presidency. Now, among come for some bitchy tika. In Jaja, you move you so any penful din come more quite before the Sabakin tika. And Chay and the Minyan and Tia, Selman Penina His Excellency Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Neto, and then a proba all Kupi, a voter region. A hawk and then one of the chiefs, it beside Mampenia Bedia, asked the Waya Frankachu for Edema, the New Patriotic Party said, what is a NAPCO trainee, so I read to be woman a hajinipa. Obisano na mensaka odiuni bi ama penina be de trade itna nemu emma statistics afi okate obekushi the Ministry of Finance na nakutika akamubiara yensa etunia thank abdi anaku trainees yati ye hese ama penina be de trade ya wakano ebetumi edi abam amaye but for now I can confirm on your bigger platform that there has not been any payment recently concerning NAPCO trainees arrest by the Vice President of the Republic of Ghana, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, our Frankachu for Edema the New Patriotic Party. Actually, voter region I him for him. So Nyameya Duma, he is going to pay NAPCO trainees by pushing the Ministry of Finance to settle all the stipend.
I was for way a Yura Dennis Opoku Okatechi NAPCO fooling na one a president that woman.
Headmistress, your one career secretary. I watch Mamma be a Jacopono a your Faustina Satre. And what they are to jar at your self, so couldn't how pa one more from one. A bayan kwan san to me and so. And I'm soon tea uncle one more be a walk to us, sir. Sir Jared, dear Bruno. I just say one more bamuno so baba boy be a sir. One more from dear womber to me a dear boy. A man carrier sector school nasan so general and now so no. Womber to me ayapa. Was here nay ura staff common room one more. One here Cadia would drop pinua ye boama the chere eduma dear to me equaso. And ya non quan your maya this year dear so so cool no aqua when you hear more our home. A bra Mrs. Faustina Setchere. No wakasano. Say and wakan some edify.
Yes, we were hanging on if I slow. Yes, slow. Almost show ya no almost almost boy. And it's just say no. School channel. Take orders in a bem. na we ya so ha kakra na we ya so ha kakra na school no etumpon and said ye ne PF akeka omo ho abom na omo breye nkunyen omo so omo dawroma omo mebua school no fit school no ewo ehiade bebre apart from nkunya sami ya ye kan no ye school fence wo no side baby ebua no so we ho ya ade so ebusu tu ho na ma de na nso no emo anu enwie keye nti esra omo nkeka omo humom nyame hira omo papa ejina school board anim atrɛtrɛfoɔ ɛne adwumayɛfoɔ nkaeɛ nyinaa ɛne schoolfoɔ no nyinaa de aseda kɛseɛ paa ɛma PFfoɔ ɛwɔ mmoa a ɔmode aboa yɛn.
Ano akyi no PTA chairman yɛwɔ Nkaria Sectec ɔwura a wɔsɛe Kwabena Baneɛ so ɛde kakra to aso.
Ɛne nkora no ɛma no nkutamdie yɛba bɛsa wɔ mo awo classroom na ehu se omu hia ade no nkonwa no yehu se omu hia nkonwa pa na ma ye kenya ye ma ye ni awofo ni nyina hia ye adwene ho na omu so tie ase na omu so eboa ye nkonwa no ye to ma no se betima pese ye 1000 anima school no every say next school projection ye be 2000 na ye se be 1000 ye hwe no ne ya ho boa no sua. It's me 300. This year 300 monodesk, and she has a see ya school no. Say Crano and I had mistress in ye from Crano and Tansi now the channel and Coso. Yeah, any Crano a man who put them the Baba Sawo our classroom. They who say Omuhia Adiano Kunyano, you say Omuhian Kunyapa, and my Kenya Yema, any our foreign Asia, a girl and almost okay, and almost so a boy, Kunyano, yeah, to one who say 1000 animal school. If it's a next school projection, you bet 2000. Now, yeah, say 1000. Yeah, no, yeah, I hope one shot. It's me 300. This year 300 monodesk, and she has a see yeah, school no.
I will say where your PTA chairman yɛwɔ Nkaria Sectec ɔwura wɔsɛe Kwabena Baneɛ.
Abusuafo de kaseɛ ne kodwom ɛnɛ Sompa FM nsɛmtwɛfo TC dwom sɛ ne adwadifo ne kwakodi nkɔmɔ ne nnɛ ɛne ne yakwakodi dwa no a miɛnse o 5 sɛ ɛyi friends de asi o zama wan no mo pai no dwom wɔnom no yɛkɔe eti yɛkɔe no a ɛna yɛkwakobisa atoso deɛ so hu yentoso ni yemeko ni yenyadoa ne yemekonom na afi ni abaye fruit no so hu ebi a mango ene anka ko bisu ne kai kube so hu ni nyina ye fruit ekobuse bisa ni nyina abo na yetisi mu no ene ma na chese ne ma no bo na apagya no enye bibia o se ne lord fair kra no lord fair omuti ansa na omati ba twe sa ne mai afi yenkro nketuom e de aba na kesi mu no ni nyina aka ho bi anama ne ma bo no kwa na e kosoro sa no
I didn't want to echo. Mudio Fidian Mono Watano, not to no Kosovo, and Tinamo Moses or Nebuaya Dinama, and near Dunay Watano, and Sosa. Yamana boy, did you do now? So well, when Yaku be a boy on those who are when Yanina, when Yanin, any platoon, and I'm on a boy at dinner, and a boy also for a few crowds about, or say ya 2 more, so not so bad also the Mediaca, and our customers for so bad. When you would tell my one no more, sir. Now for 40 so the day yet. Before my money, the nay, say, dear, you who so cry. Ah, you who so with your banner corano. We may decide to mean to Abba. If we say, man, a boy at him, be a boy at him. Jimmy may decide to mean to Abba. I never a woman and a boy. They want to put woman a cocoa woman. Sana, ya, or Medica Bano.
say no kwa betimi ato amango na okoto e na say no na okoto e no time say okoto no ya fa na so 100 cedi na wa fa lol first 200 cedi santa be 300
Abzafo nti ye maame nom ne ye yere nom ne ye guess ohun manu omutonton ye mango ne hompempra wade no ana no mo checho mu nsem de akyere no na ne wache na ye ne professor Akwesi Mensa Bonsu bowo aye University of Ghana Legon wo mo Department of Agric Economics ho enwo ye ne di nkomo bisa prof we na se de ne mabosi koya ye maame no manka ne ye tete no ye fichiri no eze kura de dia kwa koche sefa bo kosuru nti na manka abo e kosuru prof ye ni se ye beboa ye no
Ejadie hon sama edu bebi ana e wo se ankwankwan e hwe ma omudi omuda edu bebi nso ana e be se ebia obi hwe na obi gina mu efise ne bia na sisi e wo bebi na ye friend market serious e ti o bebi ni a na wo se aban be hwe nse de be ye no e be bra no ase ana se be ye fru ho nti ansana aban be mu obi ribi no so mu se gana ye di na ye ja krone ana se ja de kwani ne kwaso se nya ne kwaso ni a na wo se aban be tie no be gina ma ye nyina eti se okrani no ekoduane no baya tena na o kan se fia for ma na ka no aso krani be se no ma foto ne board ana se na de no ton no obeba ne boye de ne se fi kwan ono so die sha de no ma foto de be dua no ne board ya eye di odibe guso de be pete so ni nyinara ne board ya ono so de dua wia da di oso no so dua no nya fa so do so wia obebu na konta o hwe e ka wa bo no hwe nyuma ya wo nya fi mu na no so timi ton no nya ka ton no so ni na busia bi na de gane die ne tie enti se ko fa ye atoso die na se ye di guso no synthesize ni ada ne board ni a ho na bi aba bi tima be bi a omo mo ko fa die krade aba shi da bi aba no ade tina ne board ni pepepe so na mo ton ma ye kuafo no ana se rehie wo ba bi a omo sisi kuafo na sa atofo a ye to chemicals ni di tie ye no ma no da bi sa rehie ho sta ni na aba bi tima bi gina aka chem se kwa mo fa so ton no de board ni do bi se mo sisi for as a for I know the ababit map as a penny akodua na nyuba ya wie die na wa hwe ne bo wa hwe ne ka obo ye na wa sene kan nyina no to obo ka sidi wo ha na kurani so bia o so no so nya di kaka bi ono so be so ton be sidi de kurani ne ye di pa
Abzanfonti weye aye Professor Akwesi Mensa Bonsu ni ete nenken wodi ne pa our University of Ghana omo department ya ehwe agric economics ne agric economy no so no ho eno wo ye gira we so na anwumere nsema eboapo ano de brem no ye de mosi koso ya ye ko mo